Hi everybody, this is Scott. I hope you're doing okay out there. Today I'm going to do a drawing demo focusing on quick form generation. I'm going to take an imaginary product, in this case a kitchen drone or a flying cake mixer, and come up with quick form ideas that I could then turn into a more developed product concept. Let's get started. I did these drawings in Procreate, but you could use any graphics program that has layers and blending modes. You can see the first couple layers are actually pretty bad. They're more to get my hands warmed up and to get myself into the right frame of mind. Once I get a couple of layers down though, the forms start to get more interesting and more useful. So Procreate kind of speeds these drawings up, but at this point I've drawn for about 30 minutes and I've gotten to the point where I have 4 forms that I like. At this point, I generally like to take a break, ideally for at least an hour, and then come back and look at things again. When I'm sure I like the sketches I have, I take the good ones and I put them on a new layer, and I'm ready to start rendering. I'll start by putting in a flat color and locking the alpha of that layer. That lets me mask everything off and not worry about coloring outside the lines. I prefer to render in color rather than grayscale, but it's a very limited color scheme. So far, everything is using the same basic hue, that medium red that I put down at the beginning. Once the rendering is done, I'll add in the final outlines. In this case, you can actually see I had some trouble deciding which brush to use. Wasn't really happy with the one that I ended up with, but it's serviceable. And remember, these are quick drawings, they're not presentation drawings, so don't spend too much time worrying about those specifics. For these drawings, I decided I wanted to add a pop color where the drone's eyes would be. I chose a complementary color to the red, so it's kind of a bluish green. Finally, I named each of the forms. That just makes it easier to talk about it when you're evaluating them. And then I added a low contrast background to help group all of the forms together. And that's it. Now these aren't perfectly finished designs at this point, but they're good enough that I could then choose which one I like and take it into the next step of design. That could be a more detailed 2-dimensional drawing, or it could be 3-dimensional work, depending on what you're more comfortable with. That's all for now. Look for a new demo drawing next week, and until then, take care of yourselves. Bye everybody.